RMT members joined rail workers from across Europe at a protest rally in Lille, northern France, on the 13th of April. The rally, held outside the headquarters of the European Rail Agency, called for an end to the assault on national rail networks, jobs and safety brought about by EU liberalisation.
It's pretty simple, brothers and sisters. What's happened to the railways throughout Britain and Europe? Britain was used as the guinea pig for the European Union to split up the infrastructure and the operations. As a result of that, they sold off the railways to the private sector, and the private sector have made billions upon billions of pounds. That guinea pig is now being rolled out across the length and breadth of Europe.
Protest heard speeches by trade unionists and transport campaigners from Portugal, Spain, Italy, Germany and France.
This situation is very dangerous from our point of view because it leads to a potential war, an economic war, a trade war between German and French railways for dominance over Europe. And this is never in the interest of workers and never in the interest of the general public.
We think that it's very important to be here today, a lot of European trade unions together, because we think that we have the same problems in all countries. So it's very important to have the moment to say the same language, the same message in Lille today. We are here against privatization because we are thinking that today European Commission is more with all private interests for trains.
We need cooperation of the railways and not competition, because competition has always got those negative sides and features, and we are opposed to it. It did work quite well, the railways have cooperated and still do to a certain way, but liberalisation will tend to stop this process of cooperation between the railways and lead to ferocious competition to our disadvantage. And therefore this process must be stopped, and therefore we need more of these demonstrations, more international solidarity.
RMT General Secretary Bob Crow delivered a letter to the ERA on behalf of the demonstration, calling for the sustainable development of a publicly owned, socially responsible, high-quality integrated railway for Europe.
He said he's agreed with all our demands. The railways are returning back to public ownership, and we all can go and celebrate with the rest of the afternoon. Well done, everyone. Okay. Uniting will never be defeated. The workers uniting will never be defeated. What we've really got here today is we've got rid of all of the bureaucracy of the European Union that says you can't do this, you can't do that in privatisation. And working people, men and women, have come together and said, we want a better world for railways. We're fed up of the railways being run for making a profit. And what we really want to do is run the railways for the travelling public and give good terms and conditions to our members that work on the railway networks. This ain't the end of it, this is the start. This is to raise the consciousness of working people in the railway network. And my view personally, if they ain't going to start listening to letters being delivered or demonstrations, we've got to take joint industrial action throughout Europe, and if need be throughout the world, to bring the railways and give it back to the people that work for them and the people that travel them.